You know what I'm saying? But all right, enough with the topics. We're gonna get into what this episode is about, which is titled "Black Men Ain't Shit." And what I'm gonna start off by asking my guest today is, first, who wanna go first? Dre, you? Yeah. All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna ask you this, Dre.
Go ahead.
As black men, we hear that shit a lot from our women. They post this dumb shit on social media. Where the real black good men at and all this dumb shit. How does it feel when you hear some black women say black men ain't shit? How does that actually make you feel as an individual?
Well, if the shoe fits, wear it. Because to tell you the truth, some black men ain't shit. I'm keeping it 100. If the shoe fit, wear it. I mean, we got some women that act like bitches. If the shoe fit, wear it. So that's not offensive when I hear that. When women say, black men ain't shit, because, well, one, they never got with a real black man. So if you haven't had a real black man, for them to say, oh yeah, black men ain't shit, you gotta experience a real black man first.
Okay. Alright.
Oh man. Black men ain't shit, huh? My man Dre, what he said is a lot of truth to it, But I think we should learn to, uplift each other. You know what I mean? Just like men, we can't run around calling our women bitches. You know what I mean? And we also got to learn to set an example for the women. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So, and nobody's perfect. That's one of my biggest things is no one's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. So, to me, it's all about we stand and unite together. You understand what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah. And that's just basically where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? Every day you wake up, you pray to God. You have your spiritual together. And like I said, we just got to uplift each other.
Yeah. How I feel about it is like this. Kind of like piggybacking off what Drake kind of said. How that black woman that says that black men ain't shit, she just hasn't had a real black man. In which that real black man shit, I ain't talking about the boy that's just out here paying for her bills and just passing off cash or some shit like that, and that's making her happy. No, I'm talking about a dude that's totally in that woman's corner, holding it down, holding the household down, being a role model for his kids, taking care of his kids. And if she actually has kids too, and if they together like that, they hold it down for each other. And that's part of the problem now, that there isn't a lot of, women out here. It's okay. Yeah, but the problem is that, you can step off and, you know what I'm saying? Take your phone call. But yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. It isn't a lot of women out here that was even raised by their father, or their father was probably there, but didn't display how a man should treat a woman. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the problem out here too. People foundations be kind of ruined. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mel, and I'm agree with what you saying, because for the women that's saying that black men ain't shit, you got a lot of single mothers that's raising these kids and stuff like that, and it's what I want to say is, how what a black man is if you raising a kid by yourself and
that black man is absent.
Exactly, that's my point.
Father, yeah. But also though, and y'all know, a lot of our black women be raised sometimes by scorned women. You know what I'm saying? And so they don't know how to be a woman. They be like learn to be a woman by the time about 40. You know, because of their own individual life experiences by that time. But that's so late to actually learn, you know what I'm saying, to be a woman. And then by that time, they done had so many bad relationships that when they do come across a solid dude, they like, oh, he corny. You know what I'm saying? They actually say the good dude is corny.
Well, and it really reflects on themselves too. For them to say, yeah, black men ain't shit, that's a reflection on themselves too. You know what I mean? You look in the mirror when they say, yeah, black men ain't shit. You know, that's a reflection of yourself. You don't like yourself then. Before you say, yeah, black men ain't shit. You know.
That, you know, and I have noticed a lot of women that actually say that, a lot of times they never had their father in their lives. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about reflection. Because most women want you, when they meet a guy, they want you to kind of be like their father.
Or better.
Or better than what their father. They want an image of their father. My sister always wanted a guy like her father. Our sister always wanted somebody the image of our father.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because
it's real crazy. But like I said, it's all how we was brought up. You know, and like you said, you know, a lot of women when they was brought up under their mother, you know, they'll tarnish the father and say, oh, your father ain't this, your father ain't that. So they grow up, you know, in their mind saying, yeah, well, that's why black men ain't shit.
Yep.
You know?
Especially, yeah, like you said, the mom.
It starts with
when he was little.
Yeah.
That's
These
true.
black men.
And I even expand that, you know, like with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I try to do the best I could do, but if she wasn't living with me, so it's hard for me to show her that male figure side. You understand what I'm saying? And then her mom, because she feels some way towards me, I ain't shit. You know what I mean? But brother trying to do the best he can do. Now, looking at hindsight, I play a part in that too because I am a man. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, it might have could have been a time like, okay, when you talking about getting someone pregnant, you should be married first and you take those steps. You know what I mean? To uplift your kids and they can see that father figure, you know what I mean? And you go through those stages, but you know, when your kid don't live with you, it's a little harder. And then when a woman is, like you said, scorned, then instead of them saying, well, you know, your dad trying to do the best he can do, he's working, he's making sure he's doing this, doing that, they'll pull something, negativity out of that. You know what I'm saying? Well, your pop, you know, he ain't make your game. Well, pop had to work, but if I could be there, I'd have been there. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to do the best I could do.
Also,
Hold up. Go ahead.
Also, exactly what you're saying. You know, you're doing the best you can. And then they play the system too. I'm going to take him to court. They women love playing the system against black men. I'm going to take him to court. I'm going to take him to court. That's all here. Take him to court. Take him down.
And the most
take him to
people
court.
And the most people that they are taking to court, all the brothers that is working, trying to do something.
Exactly. Exactly.
It ain't the person that ain't got the money or not doing certain stuff. What you think about that, Genius?
Well, far as my opinion on that court stuff, I think some women use the court system as, you know, a way to a revenge and you know, they coordinate feelings about a certain situation. But I gotta keep it also totally honest. Some dudes, and I'm kind of sad that I actually gotta say this, but some dudes actually gotta be in that fucking system because there are some black men, like you said, Dre, that ain't shit and really out here busting up in these women, knowing that they ain't gonna be in that child's life. And they really don't give a fuck. So they do gotta be in the court system. But going back to that, the court system, you know, for us guys, good guys who work hard, been working all their life, not doing no illegal bullshit, it messes with us. It messes the good guys up that's actually willing to be in that child's life. And then you had the woman sometimes, if she in her feelings about a certain situation with you, or you might have chose not to be with her. So now she like, oh, he don't want to be with me. Oh, fuck it. Oh, he went and had another child. Oh, I'm taking his ass to court. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I see he posting pictures up on Facebook with his other family. Nah, come on, yo, stop that. Because it's number one, when y'all done, y'all done. It should be about the child now. It ain't about, oh, we used to be together. You know, and it's the same for men too.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Part, you know, they get the money and they think it's actually their money. It's the child money. It's not your money. And here's the thing: you paying the for her to take her nigga on a date. What kind of shit is that? No, for real, bro. You like, damn, I'm paying fucking my child support, and she taking this nigga on dates and shit, and he ain't even got a job.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But he ain't
and I'm
shit.
working.
But he ain't shit. That's the thing. So women, who are y'all picking
That's what
to
I'm
say
saying.
black men ain't shit?
That's what I'm saying.
So you got to look yourself in the mirror also.
That's what I said. It's a reflection.
You know what I mean?
yeah. You know, I totally hate to hear that when I see women say that, or I mean, when I hear women say that, or I see it. You know, I'm on social media heavier because of all these different lanes I got that I'm building. So I see women. They most of the time, a lot of women. That's what they doing on social media, talking about men. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, when I see some women on social media doing that, I'm like, they gotta be the most unhappiest ones that you gonna spend all your little leisure time on social media just talking about, oh, I wish I had a man to do this, and oh, these men ain't shit. Like, which one is it? You want a man or you don't? You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, man. When they do get a real man, they ain't gonna know how to act to a man that's treating them right. Like you just said a few moments ago. Like opening the car door. They don't know what that shit is, man. This guy a fucking clown, man. He I hear him on the job, man. He opened my door, yeah. He sending me flowers. He a nut. What kind of shit is that?
Yo.
This the world we living in now.
Yo, hold up. So, an act of kindness to a woman sending flowers is abnormal, pretty much now. That's corny. He corny. He ain't send a Gucci bag. You know what I'm saying? He ain't send. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I heard him say it. I actually heard women say that. He getting on my nerves. He sending stinking ass fucking flowers.
Wow.
That's gonna fucking die.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Yo.
I'm telling you, I heard him say that shit. I'm like, wow.
Yo, listen, yo. To everybody that's listening to this shit, yo, please, yo. I hope y'all, the females that's actually listening to this, are not like this, yo. Like, that's like, yo, that's foul, yo. You actually heard a chick say that? That's some low down shit right there, yo. You know what I mean? I went on a date one time, a couple of times, where two different chicks, like you said, as far as holding the door. Man, we walk into the car. I opened the door for her. She said, "What you doing that for?" I said, "Yo, I'm opening the door for you so you can get in the car." She said, "Oh, you trying to be all fancy? Well, fuck out of here with that fancy shit."
Wow. She said that to you, man.
Real talk.
And just like my man said in the Bronx, tell Sonny, you need to run like a motherfucker from her, man.
Where is she at now? What? Where is she at now?
Delete it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Phone number, everything is deleted. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. That's crazy, man. You can't even treat a woman like a woman. But the guys that slapping the shit out of them, punching them, I see that. You love them to death. Mm-hmm. Oh, Troy, he's so good to me. He beating her fucking ass.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna ask you this. Do you think, because of certain dynamics like that within black relationships